Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I was kind of having through my lipstick collection and I pulled out 10 that I think are perfect for the fall season, the autumn season. So I thought I'd share those 10 with you and kind of the shades that I'm probably going to gravitate towards. And yeah, so I have 10 here. A kind of a relatively mix of shades. I thought it'd be fun to share those with you and do a bit of a lip swatch video, because I quite enjoy watching a lip swatch video and they do relatively well on my channel as well. So let's crack on. I'm going to do this in a sort of order in terms of light to darkest, just to kind of save my lips and just make it a little bit easier to apply. So we'll say probably they are majority brownie nude type shades, but I've got a few like a soft red in there. I got some more deeper shades, a bit of a burnt orange shade. So yeah, let's crack on with this. So the first one up, now this is actually a bit more of a pinky shade. I wasn't sure I was going to include it, but I think the type of pink shade it does kind of suit the fall season, I thought. So this is Pink Canyon from 100% Pure. So it's like a nudie pink shade. I just thought actually that is quite a nice tone for the fall season. So there, yeah, so like I said, it's kind of a softer pink. It's got a bit of a nude to it, almost a bit salmon-like. I don't know, it's the only pink, apart from a slight red, that I've got in this little collection, because I do think pinks are probably more spring and the brighter ones are more summer. I thought actually this one does look really pretty and I think would suit the fall season really nicely. So that is 100% Pure's Pink Canyon. So next up is a very simple peachy brownie nude. I think this is perfect for an everyday look in fall. So yeah, just a nice simple nudie peach colour. Sorry, this is Birthday Suit from Lily Lola. I probably should have mentioned that. And actually paired with soft nude lip liner from Lily Lola would look really pretty. I'm not going to add lip liners in this video, I just thought I would kind of showcase the lipsticks by themselves. But yeah, a very easy everyday shade for fall, I think. It's got a pop of brown to it, but it's not too intensely brown, which I just think is really pretty and, like I said, perfect for kind of an everyday autumnal look. Oh, next up, again, very similar to Birthday Suit, but slightly deeper shade and slightly more matte. So this is a 100% Pure again, and this is the shade Sandstone. Really pretty shade. I'd say it's a bit more cool toned than the previous, the nudie peach. But yeah, really pretty. So yeah, so it's very similar to Birthday Suit, but I think it's got a touch of like, almost like a touch of burnt orange to it. This one I feel really screams fall to me. This is probably the one I'm going to gravitate towards the most. Really pretty. Yeah, so like I said, kind of similar to Birthday Suit, but it's just a touch darker. I'd say a touch more burnt orange yellow to it, and it's a slightly more of a less glossy finish to the lips. So slightly longer lasting as well, but yeah, really pretty and probably will be my most go-to lipstick probably for autumn. Still kind of with the nudes, but a slightly darker one again. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. Again, I think it's a nice shade of nude that would suit the autumn really well. Now I find this weird because the obviously Pillow Talk lip liner I find much pinker than this. It almost, the lip liner I love using by itself because it kind of is my lip colour but a bit more perfected. Whereas this I find it's more brown. It's got a hint of pink to it, but it's a lot more kind of rose brown shade. So I find it very different from the lip liner, weirdly. But yeah, really pretty. Again, a slightly different take on the nude brown. This has got a hint of rose, I think, to it. Really, really nice. This is actually a really creamy, comfortable formula as well, which makes it really lovely to wear. Again, this is kind of like, I'd say a daytime lipstick, slightly bolder, but a daytime lipstick. Will work really nicely. But yeah, that is Pillow Talk. One more like more nudie tone, and then we are going to dive into some slightly different colours. So I've got like 5 nudes and then 5 slightly different shades. This is the last one. This is from Lily Lolo. This is the shade Undressed. Again, kind of another nudie rose type shade. It's slightly sheerer and slightly softer on the lips. And actually looks really nice with a slightly more smudged out lip line. Sorry, I've got... Yeah, like I said, it's got more of a pink rose to it, I feel like. A hint of a shine, but it is a bit more of a like satin to matte finish. Again, really pretty for daytime. Like I said, I think actually smudged out on the smudged outer lip line looks really pretty with this one as well. So this is kind of final in the nude sections of kind of my go-to fall lipsticks. Now this next one is slightly more on the reddy tone side, and I do think for me reds are like the deeper reds, the classic reds, and more winter, Christmassy time, or the kind of vibrant ones, the orange toned ones, more for summer. So I do prefer to go for a slightly more muted red. This is Remarkably Red from Antipods. I think Emily recommended this for me, potentially, but so yeah, so it's a slightly more muted red. It's got a bit more of that rose tone to it, rosy tone to it, and it's kind of the only really shade of red I think for me suits the autumn season. It's super pretty, very kind of everyday wearable type of shade as well. But yeah, so kind of the only real red I wear in fall, so that is Remarkably Red from Antipods. Okay. Ooh, so this is moving on to a more browny purple tone. This again, oh no, this is Living Nature, I thought it was Antipods. This is Living Nature and this is Pure Passion. It's a really gorgeous, almost a bit like a wine tone. It comes out, I'd say, more brown than red on the lips, which I'll show you in a second. Yeah, so I think it's like more of a wine shade. It's kind of got brown but with a hint of purple in there. I think it looks really pretty. Really more kind of a bit more of a standout lipstick. Really stunning, actually, one of my favourites. And yeah, again, a really nice formula. Living Nature, Antipods do really nice comfortable lipsticks, actually. But yeah, slightly more of a deeper shade we're getting into now. I think this one also, along with Sandstone, this one also screams fall and autumn. Really, really pretty. Now, next, this one, I kind of like it for summer and autumn, really. This is the Benecos one. This is in the shade Soft Coral. Now, when I first heard the name Soft Coral, I did think it was going to be slightly more brighter than it was, but it's a bit more of a burnt orange, which for autumn is perfect. I do love orange tone lipsticks, so yeah, I kind of I either pair this with like a bit more of a brighter orange lip liner or a red lip liner for that summer feel, or I pair it with like a brown. I don't actually have a brown lip liner, so I have to use a brown eye pencil or my nude lip liner from Lily Lolo, and that works perfectly. Yeah. So it's got a hint of just burnt orangeness to it, which I think is stunning. I think the name's a bit misleading with soft coral, but really pretty. If you like the orange tones, like I feel it doesn't quite match my nails. My nails came out brighter than I was expecting. This was the orange I've used. This shade Spicy Mango, which I thought looked very autumnal. But almost a perfect match. Not quite when they're on the nails, but almost a perfect match. I love orange tones. This I think is really pretty. Pairing it with those brown tones and actually a green smoky eye, this lipstick would look stunning with. But yeah, very beautiful autumn lip. Okay, next is a bit more of a purple shade. Now with purples, I do find like the purple reddy deep tones, I do prefer winter. I kind of like the more browny purple tones for autumn. This isn't a brownie purple, this is very much a mauve type purple. This is again 100% pure, and this is the shade Wine Cup. Really, really stunning kind of purple shade. So yes, a really pretty kind of mauve type purple. As I said, the more reddy berries I prefer in the winter. I like the slightly more browny purples, or this kind of purple. Really pretty. Again, I would say you could get away with this in the daytime. It's kind of like borderline bold slash really pretty. I mean, it's just really pretty, let's be honest. Really, really gorgeous colour. Kind of only really colour I have. It's quite a unique colour that I've got in my collection as well. I'll be honest, 100% pure makes some really nice lipsticks, and I love to get a lot more. I've also got Marrakesh, which is a bright pink one, but obviously that's not really for autumn. And then Blood Orange, which again is more for summer, not autumn. But overall they also do really nice lipsticks. But yeah, this is a really pretty shade. Okay, on to the final shade, which I think my lips are probably being happy about. Now, although I just said the name of this is a bit misleading, I think. This is in yellow. I just said I didn't really like the berry reddy purple tones for autumn, more for winter. This is called Berry Crush, but I think you can agree this is definitely more of a purple brown shade. When I think purple berry, I think more of something like, so this is what I'm thinking of more for autumn, that really nice reddy purple berry tone. Whereas I think Berry Crush is much more of a browny purple tone, which is what I prefer for autumn, and then prefer this for winter. So yeah, this is what I like for autumn. So yeah, something like this. So it's actually very similar to Pure Passion from Living Nature, but I think it's slightly darker. It's definitely glossier. And it's got a more of that brown purple going on. Really bold, really pretty, will complement. I'd say with this one I'd probably do quite simple eyes for autumn and then make the statement with this lip. But yeah, that's my 10th and final lipstick that I would go to for autumn fall season. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. I thought it might be quite fun to showcase some of the lipsticks in my collection that I think would really suit the full autumn season, that I'm going to try and wear as much as I can throughout the season. Let me know what your kind of go-to shades are, what your favourite lipsticks are. I'd be intrigued to know. Let me know if you like this kind of video, because I can do it again. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.